Today we are finally testing the Necro Rooted Infection mod. It is an infection based around plants. Haven't tested anything yet. We're gonna learn this together and see what it does. All I read was the mod page, and all I know is that they are spawning underground right here and beating everything that lives or doesn't live. When they attack something, they infect it, and at a certain point, yeah, they are going to do stuff. Like this guy here has an effect, and I think when it's gonna end, it is gonna turn it into an infected mob. Now, I placed a few on the surface. I have no idea what it's gonna do. And we just saw a message that we're in the seed phase. Again. Why are we twice in the seed phase? Okay, we can see the points. Okay, that's interesting. We can get the point. 122. We can start a necro raid and know the necro status, which is the phase. Okay, the stage. I know the spores are the one infecting, I believe. So if we put this here, this is going to, yep, get inside a horse and it's growing. It is, excuse me. It is inside the horse and it's sprouting. That's kind of creepy to think about it. There's a bunch of seed growing inside you. And stuff, yeah, stuff is happening. Was that an evoker? Necrosperber. It's about to die. Oh my god, it survived barely. Alright, let's see the horse. It's about to transform or just evolve or something. Alright, we got a necro-rooted horse, which lost its legs somehow. Where are they? I don't know. But it's not going to target everything else. Or walk like a crab. Is he gonna kill it? Or just infect it? Kill it, okay. And I think after 3 kills, these guys will enter a transformation phase. So 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill. And it just pooped out a bunch of seeds. Anyway. So this is the gist of the infection. Now let's see if something else happens. There's supposed to be block infection, and stuff is mostly happening underground. Like why is there so many evokers spawning? I don't know. They're like naturally spawning everywhere, and they're vomiting seeds. They're like the people in New York that would shoot guns filled with seeds, like for Greenpeace or something. Why does this guy have bedrocks in his head? Is that bedrock? No, that's not bedrock. Also, from what I know, they are immune to fire, but their weakness is water, which is weird because it's a plant. I guess plant can still drown, but why is it its weakness? I don't know. It's very weak to water. Oh, okay, wait, there's something here. What is that? Necrobefallen. That's the thing that can evolve when there's 3 kills. Was that a horse? No, definitely not. That's just one of the mob inside. Okay, so it makes a bubble out of necro cocoon. It's a cocoon. So the plants grow a cocoon. Nice. What does it do now? Does it infect? Oh, there's another one. Remember, we're not even past the first day. It is about to be night in like 2-3 minutes, and we already have this. I don't know how fast this infects. Oh, it can move? It can jump? It's alive. Oh, germination stage. Also, we are nighttime now. Still the first night, and I don't see any mobs except the one we placed ourselves on the surface. Seems like the pop cap is maxed out for these mobs, I think. But inside here, well, stuff is doing. There's 2 befallen here. I guess they are doing lichen. And it seems the majority of the infected spawning are evokers and humans. Oh, and we're back to seed stage. What? Huh? So maybe the infection only starts after a certain stage. All I can see is the lichen. There's no block infection yet. Oh, we've got an Enderman on the surface now. Hi, where do you come from? I don't know. Necro Rooted Enderman. And yeah, everything here is dead. There's a pig. Pigs, plural. All the sheep are dead. It is gaining points, slowly but surely. It lost 1, but whatever. Oh, okay. I think this is the evolution of the human one. It looks like an insect. So is it a plant infection or an insect infection or a mushroom infection or virus infection? It doesn't seem clear. It says rooted, but I see infected from like different type of infection. Okay, here we go. Finally, we have something else. There's the growth stage. And I don't know what it does, but we are reaching some points. I haven't seen any difference now. Mobs are spawning, killing things, and then dying to mobs. So it's like a continuous cycle of mob killing in the caves while the player is doing something else. Alright, okay, so it's been a while since we are in the growth stage, and I haven't seen anything else happens. There's a few more evolve, and that's pretty much it. So what we're gonna do is advance the phase. So we're gonna add, like what, 10,000 points? And I want to see something. We are now in the pollination phase, which means the color of the void will be green. And there's thunder now. Oh, it's just thundering. But it's green. Alright, okay. Let's see all the things that happened here. There's still the Necro Befallen. There's a bunch of mobs everywhere. And they are being summoned and fight. Do we have anything new? Okay, so it is clear now, and the lightning keeps happening. Plants are causing lightning. Or else there's something happening? I don't know. Let's add another 10,000 points. It did nothing. Another 10,000, another. Let's go for 100,000. Nothing. Okay. What about the blocks? Do they spread? Oh, there's traps and these ones. Let's up the tick speed. Okay, nothing. I've got this wrong. There might not be any infection. Okay, this lightning was close. I just added 1,000,000 points, and I don't think it does any difference at this point. So let's go see down here. Maybe there's something new. There's more Necro Befallen, and this guy is still here doing, I don't know. I can bone meal the blocks, okay. And it gives logs. There's nothing in the wiki about that. What is that? What does it do? Okay, there's a mob here, the Necro Herzink Fart. Oh, here we go. Okay, now we have an infection. How do you spawn normally? Why do you have 25 HP? Okay. Now it's spreading, and there's a bunch of things happening around it. How do you spawn normally? Okay, so I recognize this type of infection. A diamond or squared going like this. This is the exact same infection method of the Flesh That Hate. Block for block. It's going underground the same way. And there is like nothing on the wiki on what it does. It shoots stuff. Necrolichen. It just poops out necrolichen everywhere. At least this one looks like a plant. It got that, but it only has 25 HP. What just happened here? Hi? What? Huh? Okay, if I don't crouch, I get launched away. Why do you have music? Okay, let's give it something at least a bit more tough to fight. Let's see how it defends itself. What is going on? What is going on? Where's my golem going? Huh? Okay. I'm gonna do something new here every time we try a new infection, and I'm gonna be brutally honest. And by brutally honest, I mean this feels like a slop infection, very generic, with monster type abomination that just spawns everywhere. The infector thing just disappeared. Like, this infection tries to, like, do everything at the same time but wrong. It's supposed to be a Necro Rooted. Necro means death or died. Rooted, it's supposed to be roots or plants. All I see are sprouts, infected mobs that are... I wish I hadn't seen that. Everywhere, there's evoker spawning randomly. If it's a plant infection, why is there infected mob humping the walls? Like, some of them have deformities and mutation, but they just don't have anything in common. They're just grotesque for the feel of being grotesque. My god, I'm almost made it down. Okay, like, how is this related to this? Why does... what's the link with that? It's supposed to be Necro Rooted. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just dumb, or there's something, but why does your innards just dangling when it's supposed to be a plant controlling your body? Why doesn't it start with plants? Or roots in the ground, or something? I feel like it's just slop. Oh, it's back. Somehow. Like, I would have zero fun playing this in survival, and even approaching this as a creative perspective where I like to infect stuff. This has nothing to offer. It has a different color, I'll give it that. It's not the same type of infection that we've been seeing for a while, except from some of those guys. So like I said, I'm gonna be brutally honest, I don't like it. I'm sorry. People have asked me to give it a try, and I did, and here we are. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna try more infection mods, and if I don't like it, well, be prepared for a rant, because I'm not gonna hold back. Anyway, subscribe for more rant? No. Subscribe for more infection mod. Anyway, you're awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!